What if I told you that your thoughts and beliefs are determining your reality, and a simple shift can lead you to your desired reality? Every thought you hold and every belief you embrace shifts your energy, altering how you feel and changing your frequency. Thoughts stir emotions, and emotions are simply energy in motion, each vibrating at its own unique frequency. Energy, as you may know, is the language of the universe. Each thought carries a distinct vibrational frequency, just as each feeling does. To step into the life you dream of, you must align with the frequency of that life. This means adopting the thoughts, beliefs and emotions of the person you wish to become. But merely tuning into this frequency isn't enough to shift you into a new reality. Alignment through action is key. It's not just about thinking and feeling differently. It's about translating that inner shift into tangible steps. When you vibrate at a higher frequency, you open yourself to inspired actions and intuitive nudges. These aren't random. They are the universe guiding you toward your goals. Think of it like tuning a radio. To hear a particular station, you need to be on the right frequency. Once tuned in, the music flows effortlessly. Being at the right energy and frequency is the first step to reaching where you want to go. Similarly, your inner world must resonate with the frequency of your desires before changes in your external reality manifest. Focus on how you feel and embody that energy. The internal shift must precede external changes. Don't fixate on the how. Instead, focus on how you're feeling, and eventually, the how will reveal itself to you. Different frequencies and realities are always accessible to you. You simply need to choose to tune into them. Think of your television. You don't worry about whether Channel 4 will still be there in the morning. It's always available when you pick up the remote. Your energy works in the same way. Keep intentionally choosing the right channel until it becomes second nature. Your reality doesn't change out of thin air. Rather, your internal world shifts to a new frequency, altering how you perceive and interact with the world. When you feel more abundant, you start to notice abundance around you. When you feel more loved, you see more acts of love. Attention flows where energy goes. Your reality shifts simply because your perception changes. By observing the world differently and aligning with the right frequency, you can take inspired actions that transform your desires from feeling form into physical form. Whether it's from the feeling of abundance to actual wealth, from the feeling of love to a meaningful relationship, or from the sensation of health to a stronger body. So, let's recap. Change your thoughts and beliefs, and you change your frequency. Shift your frequency, and your actions will instinctively align. Change your actions, and you change your reality. That's the essence of quantum leaping. To fully embrace this process, get clear on what you want. Sit with your desires and daydream about them, but don't just focus on the outcome. Think about the internal world of the person you aspire to be. How do they feel? What do they believe? What thoughts and stories do they hold? Tap into that energy. Claim and clarify your desires, but don't become consumed by them. Do so by focusing on the feeling and frequency of the desired self, rather than on the outcome of desired reality. To tune into the right frequency, you need to normalize your desires and what you want. Aim for it to feel as ordinary and familiar as possible. If you want a loving, calm partner, but have only known chaotic relationships, a kind and loyal partner might sound nice, but feel unfamiliar. And if it's unfamiliar, your subconscious will push it away and make it difficult to tap into this frequency. If you want to make 10k a month, but only make 1k currently, you won't be able to sustain it until it feels normal to you. So how do you normalize something you don't have or have never experienced? Use the power of your imagination to visualize. Your subconscious cannot distinguish between real and imagined experiences. Just as you react to a scary movie as if it's real, your mind and body will begin to accept your visualizations as truth. When you visualize over and over again, it will begin to feel safe and familiar. Another way to normalize is to shift your point of reference and what you're exposed to. If you want to manifest significant wealth, but your social circle reflects a different financial reality, your point of reference remains limited. Surround yourself with influences that align with your desires, and your perception of what's normal will expand. Our brains don't like when we're outside of what we view as normal, because we want to fit in. This is why it's important to create a new normal, so that our goals become an observable part of our everyday reality, making them feel familiar and achievable. Quantum physics tells us that reality emerges through observation. To manifest a new reality, immerse yourself in it as much as possible. Observe, engage, and expose yourself to what you want until it feels normal. You can only become what you believe. Based on your current reality, consider the highest level you believe is possible for you. Instead of leaping from a 9-to-5 job to a multi-million-dollar business, start with a goal that feels achievable and tune into that frequency, such as earning enough to leave your current job. Once you reach that milestone and feel steady there, you use that to leap into the next step and keep moving forward to help get you to where you want to go. Remember, you can only shift into a reality that feels possible for you. Stretch your beliefs gently and, if necessary, take gradual steps. Use softness and ease rather than force. Embrace relaxation and fun as you align with your desired self. Enjoy the process rather than waiting to reach your goals before allowing yourself to have fun. When you reach for your desires and then experience a dip, it's not a regression, but an opportunity to work through residual blockages. The voice that tells you it's impossible is not your soul's voice, but the echo of old programming and fears. Embrace this journey with faith, knowing that every challenge is a step toward your desired outcome.